Have a good game, man.
Hey, what's up, buddy? What's the challenge?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark
challenge accepted.
And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs.
I'll pin the message so everybody sees it. Appreciate it. Good idea. That's a good one.
And for the 76ers, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Hayward out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Joel Embid. And it's Springer in a two-guard. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light, and the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
Oh, for sure. Definitely. It's going to be a challenge for sure.
Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Shot from 12. Embiid, the pass to Hayward. Olynyk sets a screen for Maxey. A rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for San Antonio. Now the pass to Sohan. A three from Wembanyama. And it's Joel Embid with the rebound. Maxey kicks to Hayward. Pass to Olynyk. Maxey looking it over. 6 to shoot. Here's Springer. Green with the block. Mitchell against Hayward. Mitchell passes to Vassell. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Maxey with it. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. High post, Embiid. Over Wembanyama. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Passes it to Vassell. His three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Back to Maxey. Over Green. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Pass to Sohan. The three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Embiid. Good on the 13-footer.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to
This might be the last one for tonight.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. He kicks it to Hayward. And there's the pass to Olynyk. He's looking for Embid and finds him. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. Maxey.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Green, the screen. Lobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Here's Springer following the bucket by the Spurs. Pulls it from the elbow. Hayward can hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Vassell. Still without a basket. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Springer. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Springer, good.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Sohan. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by San Antonio. Up top, Maxey. He's got 5. Olynyk can't hit. San Antonio leading by 3. There's the feed to Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Mitchell outside. Green with a screen for Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embid.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Are you kidding me?
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 7. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Springer, covered by Vassell.
Yeah, those are definitely easy points.
At 6. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got his second basket.
Inside, Embid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
How about Joel Embid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Mitchell against Hayward, and the basket is good. That's now 8 points.
I'll tell you what, Gordon Hayward is going to have a long day.
He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Great tee that time from Green.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And he slams it down.
Wow, the rookie dunking on Embiid.
It's one of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The 76ers trail by 7. Springer the pass to Embiid.
Definitely, you don't see that every day.
Outside, Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. Hayward from outside. Score the basket.
Freaking bailout. I don't even barely think I touched it.
Energy from Hayward, battling the defender to create an and-one opportunity.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening. John Wall's checked in for Maxey. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in for Wembanyama. And Hayward no good on that one.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the 76ers. San Antonio making a switch here. Just 5 to shoot.
Heck yeah. I figured we could probably do about 9 points a quarter. We'll probably have 1 or 2 big quarters out of the next 3, I'm sure.
Sensational on the backboard.
A switch here.
They got us matched up against Tyrese Maxey. This should be interesting.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Wembanyama. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Robinson. On the court for San Antonio. Jones is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Bulls was huge.
No, that didn't work out.
With 30 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. A fantastic performance from him. something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Wembanyama. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop.
Yeah, I tried the alley there and just totally did not go where I wanted it.
And here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Gomez grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line.
We've made a lot of our free throws, haven't we, the last 2 games?
That's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
The 76ers making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in. He's off on the second. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Gomez with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Warren. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. They get it back. Gomez a screen. And Wall. Here we go now. Second shot opportunity. Gomez finds Warren. With the clock winding down, and that's 2 points on the layup. Warren's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
Wembanyama, a screen on Maxey. Mitchell passes to Johnson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pacers in Indy. Pass to Gomez. Here's Maxey with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Here's Sohan to the paint. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
High post, Gomez. Back to Hayward. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hayward's got 5 now.
This is just one other thing Hayward can do. He's a sneaky 6'7"ish, and he's got the length to score inside.
Mitchell's shot is good.
I mean, he's just
mouse in the house.
Today, it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
On the wing, Mitchell. Got a piece of it.
Oh, they doubled me that time.
Hayward on the wing. 5 points in the game. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now Mitchell. And the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Wall. Now Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hayward from outside. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And San Antonio called for the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Victor Wembanyama.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Johnson sends the screen for Mitchell. Into the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Throws it up high. Olynyk with the steal.
Heck yeah, that would have been a nasty alley had he caught it.
Around. Pass to Maxey. Embid with the screen on Vassell. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Johnson from outside, and the 3-ball is good. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
Hayward passes to Springer. Embid against Green. Embid, no good.
Gotcha. We're moving right along, it seems, so far.
After the loss to Indiana.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now, here's Maxey. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And they double up Embid. 6 on the shot clock. And a bit of a battle here for the
Oh, yeah, give me that.
A jump ball here. Mid. Hayward, left side. This is it to Springer. The 76ers with another miss.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The flyby.
About putting some extra on it. That dunk was way.
Yeah, Embid, he's not ready for this guy. Embid is not ready.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Now here's Olynyk. Still yet to score.
Well, he had it rolling in the first quarter, but now he can't buy a bucket.
Kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Olynyk. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Hayward with the ball. Over Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. To the inside. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Philadelphia's gone wild.
God, I don't know how I missed that.
Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Maxey. High post, Embid. They can use a bucket, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embid that allow him to score through contact.
The 76ers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 5.
And absolutely
Poster.
nothing the smaller defender could do there.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect.
Let's go. I told you they're not ready.
Just try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 4. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Friday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this.
Oh, no
Both
doubt
teams
about
can
that,
give
man.
And take punches.
For sure.
And this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
John Wall's checked in for the 76ers. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 76ers shooting 43% for the game. He kicks it to Embiid. Here's Springer, covered by Vassell. To the middle, Hayward, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Get that crap out of here.
Hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Oh, great.
All right, a block and an assist on that play.
Trail by 9. A pass to Embiid. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay
We call that a
aggressively
combo, right?
if they want to gain control of this game.
And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Hayward against Mitchell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Mitchell. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we call that service.
A little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9 points. Next matchup, they'll be home against
The main part of this game plan, we just got to basically bracket Embiid. Force him to pass out of the double team. He's going to do it all game. I just got to stop the three-pointer.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Embiid. And the
Get that out of here, son.
Wembanyama. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter.
That's the thing that's different about this team. We're long and lanky, man. Makes up for a lot.
2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. Over in the East, Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
He has a great mix of point guard qualities. Makes this offense almost impossible to stop.
Yeah, sometimes, man, they're not open, and I can't throw any. But This team just isn't good defensively.
How they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got Kelly Olynyk. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Hayward out there with Maxey. And it's Springer in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. The Spurs have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 10. And here's Maxey, right wing. Here's Embid. You can't get that one. Good D by Mitchell.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Springer, covered by Vassell. Lets it go from 11. Springer, good. Springer's got his second basket of the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs leading by 11. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Olynyk.
Heck yeah, how are we looking on the challenge?
By Green from 13, and again it's Philadelphia.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Down low, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's basically
I'm telling you, it's going to be a dunk contest.
Most of the points himself.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Maxey passes to Hayward. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wembanyama, a screen on Hayward. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Here's Springer, covered by Vassell. Springer can't get it to go.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Mitchell against Hayward. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Make that 2, brother.
And this is how you want to come out of the half prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Embid after the basket by San Antonio. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Mitchell right side. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Rockets. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Vassell's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for San Antonio. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And here we can check out the story for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
The 76ers trail by 18. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Maxey. And the shot goes down. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Passes it to Wembanyama. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 10. And he comes up with the deuce. Olynyk's got his first basket of the night.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Mitchell against Hayward. Wembanyama sets a screen for Mitchell. Poked loose. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Man, Maxey. Forget that he's got hops.
Spurs leading by 14. Mitchell left side. Pass to Vassell. 4 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Mitchell. And Embid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's the pass to Springer. Misses the 3. Outside, Maxey. Embid with a screen on Mitchell. Maxey kicks to Embid. Rebounded by the Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points. Inside, Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 16-point game. And Philadelphia calls time here. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Wall's checked in. Maxey against Vassell. Maxey passes to Embid. Joel showing off the range.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Spurs leading by 13. Now Vassell, 14 points for him. For three, Mitchell, and no good. 76ers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Sohan. To the inside. Green with a screen on Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. And it's Green with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And good that time.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Mitchell. And it's Vassell in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Hayward against Mitchell. Hayward passes to Embid, and Embid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embid.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Embid. A three from Wembanyama. That one doesn't go. The 76ers trail by 14. Outside, Wall. He feeds it to Olynyk. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Wiseman's checked in for Green, and it's Johnson in for Wembanyama. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the 76ers. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
And for Philadelphia, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Clear for takeoff. Johnson absolutely loves hammering down the alley-oop.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Down by 15. Hayward on the wing. Olynyk sets a screen for Hayward. He dishes it to Olynyk. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Passes to Wiseman. Here's Sohan. Hits the three-point bomb. Sohan's got 6 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You know, you can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Hayward from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
By employing the change of pace dribble, Hayward creates windows.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Mitchell. Green is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Mitchell against Roy. Clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A little playground.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Wall dishes to Embiid. Here's Warren. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 11 rebounds in the game. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
That's fine. No problem.
76ers are gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. High post, Embid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Green with a screen for Mitchell. Bobbed up there for Green. Embiid with the steal. Hayward against Johnson. Hayward outside to the paint. Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Get it out of here.
Hayward against Johnson. Now, here's Mitchell. D right on him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Knocks it loose.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Mitchell right side. Here's Springer. Covered by Mitchell. Kicks it to Wall. Pass to Springer. Embiid the screen. Springer can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 21. Wembanyama outside. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 15 points here in the second half. Wall against Jones. Here's Springer. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Wall kicks to Embiid. And the three off target. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Wall. Mitchell passes to Green. The shot, no good. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Warren, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think
Dude, what is going on?
to the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. And you had
Got another block. We're getting a lot of blocks. We just need, what, one more assist.
So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
And the 76ers with some changes. Kelly Olynyk comes in for T.J. Warren, and Maxey subbed in for John Wall. Springer the pass to Olynyk. Here's Maxey. No good on the triple.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Dang.
Oh, here's Mitchell. Johnson the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
That's a heck of a score, man.
His 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Wiseman sets a screen for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Wiseman.
Finally.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
And here are the 76ers now. The pass to Embiid. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Again, another great box score for Mitchell, man. I don't like the 8 turnovers, but that's really unfair just to look at that and see that. There was a bunch of mistakes by teammates even on there.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, with all the stat chasing towards the end, I actually picked up 4 blocks, so that helps out the average for the league lead.
With the screen on Mitchell. Hayward against Mitchell. Embiid, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
There's a screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
I think I told you we were going for 40 in the Bulls game on the next one, so I'm going to go ahead and try to meet that promise of 40.
They've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. It's fun to watch.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear.
Yeah, maybe.
Depends
on how the rest of the game plays out.
And he sinks the second. Philadelphia's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Springer the pass to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Jones. Feeds to Embiid. And they call the foul.
Oh, that cheater, man. He uses off arm. He knows he was going to get blocked.
You can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is. You got a problem. And he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Wiseman. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers shooting 41%.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Jones against Maxey.
Hey, were you in here when I got the 12 blocks versus the Nets the other day?
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A rebound by the Spurs. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell outside. Goes up on the wing. Tries again. And contact on the shot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was my best block game ever. It's 12. Wiseman's still working hard at the end of the game. I like that. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
As a player.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here's Maxey. High post, Embid. Shot from 12. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 14 points now in the second half.
And Embid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Jones the pass to Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Not surprised at all.
All right, there's 41.
Scoring points in bunches.
Philadelphia's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. To the middle, here's Olynyk. Crops in the layup for 2.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Jones with the bounce pass. Johnson sets the screen for Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in.
Did you see him lower the shoulder on Hayward? Oh, dude, that was awesome. That's showing that a lot of the work. We do some weight room stuff, and it's actually helping.
And it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Jones against Maxey. Passes it to Olynyk. Back to Maxey.
Yeah, I think I faced Hayward about probably 6 or 7 times. He's always struggled ever since we were a rookie.
To use the glass. The Spurs shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And, you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. Shooting for San Antonio, Mitchell. At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Yeah, he didn't have an option, really. He had to hit me. Yeah, you could see it in his beady little eyes. He He was fearing for his life on that one.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Phillips. Outside, Wall. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Jones. It's Wall with the drive. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Kicks to Mitchell. And so it's San Antonio.
Right, another good win and another good challenge. Thank you, Side Salad and Stormy Boy. Appreciate you, man. Big shout out to you, buddy.
Sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient.
Now let's try to look for some thumbnails here. Hey, that's the harder the better, man. That's all good. Give me a challenge for sure, man. Definitely a big step up from last time. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the ones that let me move the camera around. I like the lighting in that one picture. This one. That's pretty dope. So you look at Hayward. He's like, oh crap, man, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna dunk on me again. Let's see. Get all up in his face. See the scared, the tears in his eyes popping out, man. You can see it. He's like, oh my God, he's gonna dunk on me. I'm gonna be on the cover of Dime magazine. But I really do like the color on this, like the lighting. It's really awesome. Works really good for like a thumbnail for sure. Let's see. Oh, the color went away. Heck yeah, man. You see the tattoo we got now? Goes down his arm. Little something for the channel, you know. And then look at Gordon Hayward's beady little eyes. Look at him. He's the most excited I've ever seen to get dunked on. Heck yeah, awesome, man. Yeah. Look at him. Thank you so much. I could get on a poster. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, definitely. I think you should sell some insurance, man. Here's a look at some of the other dunks we laying the hammer. This one. I like the reverse ones. Those ones are cool. Oh yeah. You know how it is. It is. It's Gordon's I don't even know what to call it, his failure song there. Hey look, Mom, I got dunked on by Dylan Mitchell. What? Watch him get out of the play here. Look at Gordon, he's like, oh, I'm just gonna jump out of the way. Mom, that wasn't me who got dunked on. Somebody else. There is one I want you to see, man. I bullied him. It was late in the game. I bullied Hayward. He like literally Mitchell took his shoulder and hit it into the side of him, and he went flying into the stands. It was pretty cool, actually. That was a big body move against Maxey there. Let's see. Here's another dunk. It was pretty good. Here's Maxey getting dunked on. I've never seen an opposing crowd so excited for their player to get dunked on. Watch him. Oh, yeah. Now there's another Hayward one. All right, where's that one now? Enough of me messing around here. Come on. It was towards the end of the game. I know that much. Second half towards... Was it this one? No. This one, I think. No, this wasn't it either. It was just a nice layup. Oh, here we go, guys. Watch this. Watch this, brother. Oh, you know that Hayward just, his family and wife and kids were out there just like, oh, wow, that's great defense, Daddy. Right? Got him. Yeah, get the gym there, you freaking corn-fed guy. Come on, let's go. All right, that was fun. I had to look at the photos.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking
Yeah,
you for watching the
exactly. That brought him back to the tennis days, back when he was little. My sisters used to do me like that. Oh, it even got in the freaking main highlight. I like it. Alright, so not a bad gig here. Look at 45 points, 15 rebounds, 12 assists, 4 blocks, 1 steal. And of course, a lot of stuff went up. Definitely a big win there. We wanted to beat the Sixers for sure. We even got out-jumped Embid on a jump ball too at it. So, that's pretty cool. Gotcha, man. I'm telling you, push the highlights out there. We'll take a look at them for sure, man. It's a lot of fun the more you get into it. And then maybe we can all meet up at the park, man. And start our own squad or something. That'd be cool. I'd like to.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Hey, is it cross-platform side? If it's cross-platform, we could. We'll go ahead and get some shoot around in here. Stretch out. We need to get our jump shot going for sure.
Excuse me. Let's go! Yeah, it's time to play now. Let's do it. All day, baby. Breaking the sweat out here. Nice shot. Yes. Easy work. Yeah. It's time to play now. More. You're like money in the bank. Keep it going. Now that's what I want to see.
I see you doing work.
Hey, I grew up a C's fan, but don't win by too much, okay?
All right, as you can see, we're one level away from a 99, guys. And we will have maxed him out. I think we might get some boosters just for the jump shot. Maybe it'll help out. We don't really need it for layups, for jump shots for sure. Blocks, I can only imagine that. Increase it. Let's see what we can do.